Well, after Nguyen Dynasty was surrendered, Vietnam became French colony and many rebels and revolution movements took place. However, eventually they were collapsed and fell into failure. On 3rd of February of 1930, Vietnam's Communist Party was born at a workers' house in Hong Kong, China. It is Ho Chi Minh who held the foundation's meeting of Vietnam Communist Party, the establishment of Vietnam's Communist Party, and the major leading line. After that, many revolution movements were opened, including the Soviet Uprising, 1940 Pakistan Rebel, 1940 Namki Rebel. This rebel laid the foundation for armed forces such as Red Self-Defense Unit, the Nation Saving Force, the guerrilla. Under the directive of Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam's Liberation and Propaganda Force was founded on 22nd December 1944, the traditional day of Vietnam's People Army. Mr. Võ Nguyên Giáp was assigned to set up the Vietnam Liberation Force, consisting of 34 soldiers. They were considered to be talent guerrilla with a lot of fists. They and some people were well trained through military school Hoàng Phố, China. Vietnam People's Army was founded due to the vital situation was the central force in the struggle of gaining national independence. So the Vietnamese army is very important to the Vietnamese people. It is being supported and protected by the people. Well, as you can see, this is bicycle that Vietnamese used to use it to carry the food, the material, and weapons to the liberation of South Vietnam and the People's Army of Vietnam, or North Vietnamese armies. During the Vietnam War, when they were fighting in the South for the struggle of national independence, because this bicycle is very small and it could be carry a heavy stuff, so it's very convenient. Moreover, sometimes they had to move on the rough roads, went up the mountain, or pass the streams or rivers. But for independence and freedom of nation, they never gave up until achieved the independence for my country.